asked the question yesterday, and the question was, how do you know how to break a generational cycle? How do you know what needs to be healed? How do you know what that looks like when you weren't there, when your ancestors, your parents, or your grandparents experienced something? I decided to take a moment to speak about this before I start preparing myself for a client. I am Enrich, and I empower women to choose their own healing in order to break generational cycles, promote a positive, healthy lifestyle change, and foster a positive mindset. When I think about breaking generational cycles, first you have to say, am I a cycle breaker? You have to think to yourself, okay, how do I identify where I'm broken as it pertains to my relationships and myself, as well as where is my family showing up broken as well? You can also take the time out to ask your family. Ask the questions about the history. Ask the family about what happened. Breaking these generational cycles means that you want to create a healthier norm for your future family generations. The first step in this is wanting to make a change, okay? So you have to say to yourself, I want to do better. And the reason I want to do better is because the children and the ones that are coming after me deserve a solid foundation. After that, you need self-awareness. Recognizing what your destructive patterns look like, your toxic behaviors, and things that limit you in your belief system or are holding you back is all a part of self-awareness. Then taking accountability. And I'm not saying taking accountability for everybody else, taking accountability for yourself in the destructive patterns that you have or you display in whatever you're doing and say, no, I want to do better. So that's accountability. Next, self-care. Practicing self-compassion, as well as giving yourself grace and forgiving yourself for any mistakes or wrongdoings that you've done in your past. You also have to do inner work. And inner work means facing the shadows and the darkness that is within you in order to say, okay, I observed this for myself, and starting to heal your inner child. Your childhood experiences play a major role in how you respond today in any situation. Then you have to work to heal, which means healing your inner child and working to heal the brokenness that may show up within your family. You have to identify those things for yourself so you can begin to break the chain. It does not mean that you carry the weight of everyone else, but the things that we learn get passed down to us from our initial caregivers. So we have to learn to undo the conditioning, the programming from schools, the experiences that we had, the things that we saw, because it came before our parents, it came before our grandparents, but with epigenetics and biology, and I don't want to get deep. Over time, we have conformed. Start setting healthy boundaries. Learn when to say no, learn when to say yes, learn when to say, I don't want to deal with this right now. Learn when to say, I'm going to walk away, because that's when you actually start to pay attention to your needs while you're working on yourself. And it is absolutely okay to have healthy boundaries in place for what you will and will not deal with. These are some of the things that I work with my clients on. Understanding that no, you don't have to carry the weight or no, the brokenness that happened with every single person, but you look within yourself to identify the right, the wrong, the destructive, the kindness, the putting it back together and placing all the pieces in order to be a better you. Because when you know better, you do better. And then when you do better, you show that from the inside out to other people. If you want to know more about this or you need some help identifying, healing, even starting this journey just talking about it, go ahead and schedule that free 15-minute discovery call. We can talk about it. We can discuss it. I just wanted to share this with you guys this morning because that question is so valuable. All right, y'all. Have a good day.